Deciding which toys to buy for your toddler can be a little bit tricky because you don't want your toy room to all of a sudden explode, and maybe you don't even have a toy room, maybe you just have an area for toys. So keeping things under control is important because nobody really wants to have too much stuff. It's actually not great for the toddler because they don't know what to go to or play with at that point, and they become overwhelmed and may even just not play with toys. So I have 5 items that I would recommend as sort of key items to have for your toddler toy selection. The first one is this wooden walking wagon. So this can be used as a walker, but it also comes with a set of wooden blocks with letters, numbers, colors, and the alphabet on them. So this toy serves many purposes. 1, it can be used as a pusher. 2, babies and toddlers love to put things in and out of things. 3, it's great for letter and number and color identification. And 4, this wagon will also later be great for imaginative play. It doesn't have to have the blocks. It can have babies or stuffed animals or any variety of things. It could be a grocery cart. So finding toys with multiple purposes and uses is key in editing the number of toys you have. The next item I would recommend is something in the imaginative play category, mostly pertaining to food. So kids can pretend about real life. From the beginning, babies are gravitate towards things grown-ups have, like keys, for example, or cell phones, because they see us using them all the time and they're intrigued by that. So introducing a toy like pretend play food allows them to step into the role of a grown-up and set the table for a grown-up, feed a grown-up, make choices about what a meal looks like. A toy like this is really great for vocabulary development and also social engagement. Another thing I would recommend is a manipulative like this toy right here. So this is basically a set of balls in a holder, and it can be used in lots of different ways. It can kind of look like a vehicle. It allows kids to track color. Again, they can put things in and out of this. They can line these balls up. The balls are also just the right size for a toddler hand, and they're very tactile. These balls can be used in conjunction with the next item I would recommend, which is a set of stacking cups or stacking blocks. Or you can have both of these items because they serve different purposes. These stacking cups are plastic and they have different holes in the bottom. They can be taken in a tub, they can be taken to the beach. They're also really great for playing with Play-Doh, cutting Play-Doh out. There's shapes on the bottom that make fun shapes in the Play-Doh. But again, babies, toddlers, and even preschoolers love to put things in and out of things. So you could maybe put each of the different colored balls in here, turn these cups over, and ask them to remember which color ball is in which cup, which helps with cognitive development. There's just a lot of really open-ended games and activities you can do with stacking cups. This set here of stacking boxes offers other options. There are animals, numbers, and different objects on there. So again, great for vocabulary development, great for playing games and combining with other toys like these balls, and great for that just stacking and knocking down, stacking and knocking down activity. That is really appealing to that age group. Finally, this Pound-A-Ball set is great for hand-eye coordination, cause and effect, and offers the color matching aspect because there is a ring at the top that matches each color ball. And it is just an activity that kids really enjoy, watching the motion of what they do make something happen. So these essentials are really open-ended, allow for lots of play, and all in don't take up a lot of space. I've got 5 of my favorite preschool picks here, and I'm going to tell you about them. This one is a doorbell house, and this is a great toy for a lot of different reasons. It fosters communication. It also helps with fine motor skills. It can be used for imaginative play, And I love it for girls and boys because oftentimes people will gravitate towards house play or that kind of play pattern just for girls. This house is very gender neutral because a lot of boys are interested in that play pattern as well. Next, I'm moving on to a classic kind of vehicle set. I've chosen a train set here, but really it can be anything with track. So track is great because it's open-ended and also encourages problem-solving skills. The train has that vehicle cause and effect element to it, and it's also great for imaginative play. This magnetic building set is a really fun toy for kids. It teaches the elements of magnets, but it's also open-ended and can build a lot of different things. I also love it because it can be combined with other toys like the character from this doorbell house. You can build houses, you can build tracks, you can build any number of things with this collection of shapes. Another great option to have is a large motor toy. This is a pogo jumper and can be used indoors or out. It's great for coordination and developing gross motor skills. Finally, this open-ended 100-piece block set has planks that are all exactly the same size. There is no magnetic feature to them, so children have to learn about balance and sort of the physics of building a structure. Find these preschool picks and more at creativekidstuff.com.